Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sportsbook in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to BetfredSports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
What's up, everybody? Welcome again to the Loud Spot with Sebastian. Tonight, either my software messed up or it was user error. Probably user error. I think I forgot to push pause. But we do have Zach Martin back with us. And then we have Stephanie. Do I say your last name right? Sutera?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and she is with the band Sonorous Rising. Their song got messed up, and Rhetoric Vendetta's also got messed up. Everybody else's was perfectly fine, so I could not do them a disjustice by keeping it that way. So we want to make it right. So since we have Stephanie on the phone, in the podcast, I said I didn't think she did the singing on it, but in fact you do.
I do. I do all of the lead vocals.
That is pretty cool that you can get your voice to sound like that.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I do a bunch of styles, and I took voice lessons as a kid, but I just sort of, moved from different style to different style, but, punk's always had my heart, and I wanted my own punk voice.
So what we were saying on the show, and it was pretty cool because Zach and I were talking, and KP and we were all talking. Do you guys do, like when you guys play your show, do you also have, like, a horror kind of, like almost like, what would you call it? What would you call it, Zach?
More like, I guess, a theatrical vibe. Do you guys have any, theatrics going on when you play? I think the reference that was made was, like, a guy chasing someone around with a chainsaw or something.
Yeah. Do you guys do any of that?
No.
That would be
a fantastic idea.
Yeah, because your music is so, like, horror, punk, rockabilly, ska, like, having a theatrical vibe with your music, like having people's, like, hands cut off and things like that while you guys are playing your music. I mean, that would be so cool to see because your music fits that so perfectly. Because your music is rad. It's so rad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending me the song.
Yeah, I saw it, something that posted about you, so I wanted to hook up with you. Yeah.
We've grown a lot. We've grown a lot in a short time, so I'm going to play the song right now. I don't know that you guys can hear it because it's probably going to be super loud on my phone. It's 3 minutes and 7 seconds long. This song is called...
That's okay. We've been listening to it. We've heard it a few times, I'm sure.
This song is called Scenery from Sonorous Risings. I'm going to play it right now.
Awesome.
Hear my
have
That's
that.
a jam.
Can you guys hear that okay on your end?
Not through the phone, but I know the song at this point. I've heard it a few times today. It's pretty good jam.
I definitely know the song.
I can't believe that that's you singing on that song. That is talent right there. That's what I call talent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's actually, originally it was just a solo song that I had done acoustic. And the rest of my band was like, can we use that? And it's like, yeah.
That's
awesome.
Yeah, that is great. I hope my phone does not ring when I play. We got one more song to play. It's only a minute 55 seconds long from Rhetoric, Vendetta. The song is called Decepticons. And Stephanie, thank you so much for answering my Facebook message super fast and letting some random dude give you a call at like almost midnight where you live.
I wasn't doing anything.
I was like, no! This can't be right. This can't be right. But we love you guys as a band.
What about me, Sebastian? You're not romancing me?
What? What?
I said you're not romancing me, Sebastian.
Oh, romance. Oh, thank you, Zach, for answering your phone, even though you already know me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Okay, this is Rhetoric Vendetta with Decepticons. We're going to play this, and then we're going to say goodbye to everyone. I didn't have time to get them on the show. They didn't respond as fast as Stephanie did, so...
Well, they're fantastic. They're I really like this song. It's very, like, anarcho-punk. It really hits the nail on the head.
Yeah, too bad you guys can't hear it on the phone, but that's okay. The podcast will get it. I'm going to play it right now. Rhetoric Vendetta, Decepticons.
Ain't nobody gonna listen to music like this. You're standing there playing as fast as you can, singing like some sort of punk.
That was Rhetoric Vendetta with Decepticons. I want to thank Zach Martin and Stephanie Sutera for being on a last minute Let's Fix This podcast, because there's no way I can go through tonight and like edit out those sounds. I know you said you could probably do it, Zach, but if you did it, it'd be sometime, like tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thanks for doing that.
It's really cool of you to. It's really cool of you to kind of like reach out and do that still too.
Yeah, I have to. And Stephanie, I want your band to do a band interview with us.
Absolutely.
So it'd be so fun to do it, and I'm booked up in October. I got a bunch of like metal artists in October that were I'm interviewing, a lot of really good ones, and I just kind of reached out into the punk scene because I love punk's like my favorite music. But I am free in November. I know Zach's band is called War Problems. We're gonna do a band interview with them, and I probably want to get you on sometime middle November. You guys cool with that?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We're totally on board.
Sweet. So let me look at my schedule tomorrow. I'm going to go through tonight. I know it's late. We're both, you guys are East Coast. I'm going to go through, I'm going to edit this to make sure it sounds good, throw it through my programs, and then I'll tag the two bands in, and Zach also in this. And it's late. Go to sleep. Listen in the morning. So sorry about the first one. I'm going to call this podcast. Last one was 22. This is called 22 and a half.
Word.
That
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Good night, and thanks again. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
See ya.
Good night. Bye.
Maryland sports fans, there's only one sports book in the great state of Maryland with over 50 years experience booking bets and supporting customers. Betfred Sportsbook at Longshots is now open and is the only sports book in Frederick offering cash betting on football, basketball, world soccer, and more. Visit the Betfred Sportsbook at I-270 and MD-85 in Frederick, right next to Longshots off-track betting. Go to betfredsports.com for more information and your chance to win exclusive merchandise. Must be 21 or older. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER.